hands on a snake. Oh! Ah! Oh! Where the hell was that? There.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting edition of Showcase TV. I am TJ Alvin, and tonight's card is jam-packed to the max. Tonight's card features the returning Apocalypse tonight. Also, we have the International Talent Initiative set up by the boss, Blackheart, for Vega to defend his Showcase Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. So let's get on right on the ringside and start the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another jam-packed edition of Showcase TV. I am your host, Paul Holloway, and noticeable by his absence is the boss, Blackheart, who is out yet again looking and searching for more talent to come here to showcase to prove that they belong. And our opening contest is going to see big Matt Thompson, the near 7-foot-tall giant from San Antonio, taking on the Diabolical Scott Leduer, who we saw at the start of the show was blindsided alongside his partner Chris Matrix by two mysterious hooded figures just a few short weeks ago. We received that footage from the head office, who received that footage from an unknown source, and for Leduer to be back here so quickly is quite astounding, but probably not the smartest move.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Interesting first, from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 265 pounds, Big Matt Thompson! And his opponent from the State Mental Facility, weighing in at 242 pounds, Scott Leduer!
And like I was saying, for Leduer to be back here so shortly after this attack, regardless of whether or not he had enough time to recover and recuperate, is a testament to the unstable mindset of Leduer. I mean, the lack thereof of a mindset that Leduer has, as we can see in this pre-match ritual of him talking to, I want to say himself, but nobody really even knows. And you can see right there, even Big Matt Thompson just questioning what is going on. I mean, he has never faced an opponent quite like Leduer, and Leduer has a unique tendency to absorb pain and throw it back onto his opponents. And we're going to have to see if Leduer is at 100% right now, because I believe he is less than 100% after that blindside. And Matt Thompson a little hesitant to lock up with Leduer, not knowing what he might throw at him. Instead trying to go for the test of strength. Oh, but it was a ruse as Matt Thompson, with a boot to the gut, throwing Leduer back into the corner. And Leduer with some hasty words and a shove. Oh my god, what a right hand. But it doesn't faze Matt Thompson, and another right hand, but Matt Thompson immediately delivering one of his own, knocking Leduer down. Look at that. Look at the strength of this near 7-foot giant of a man known as Thompson. He knocked Leduer down with one strike, and it took Leduer 2 strikes to barely even budge. And Matt Thompson toying with him, really just toying with him, as he delivers a knee right into the gut of Leduer. Thompson with another right hand, knocking Leduer back down. Leduer really shouldn't even be in this matchup, but because of the mindset that he is so quick to throw himself back at a challenge. We see right here with a butterfly suplex. What a maneuver right there. And he goes for the cover, but that was only a 1 count. Quite a shocking 1 count, I might add. Thompson can't even believe it. And he's looking for something, a little bit of an opening to try and figure out what he can throw at Leduer to keep him down. Stomping away at him. Leduer reaching out for something. Thompson just not letting up. He is not letting Leduer get back to his feet. He is not letting Leduer get anything in. And what's he thinking about right here as Leduer is getting up in the corner, and he's throwing a few more shots. He's picking him up, and he whips him off into the corner, and he's going for something for his own. Oh, but what a miscalculation by Thompson. And what's Leduer thinking here? Oh, what a power slam by Leduer. Go for the cover, Leduer. You were wasting a lot of time right there. 1. Yep, only a 1 count after that power slam. Leduer, that's a little bit of a downfall for Leduer, because after he hits a maneuver such as a giant power slam to the big man himself, he should have went right away, because those are the very short openings that you're going to get with an opponent like that, as we see a big knee to the face. And that is exactly what I'm talking about. Matt Thompson is going to be so quick to get back on the offensive here, just because of the pure size difference and the pure strength difference that he has. As he goes for I thought he was going for a vertical suplex, but he just drapes Leduer over the top rope. And what's Thompson thinking here? Oh, running drive-by knee, knocking Leduer off the ropes, back into the ring. And Thompson, again, he's like Leduer. He didn't go for the cover. I think he should have went for the cover right there. Wasting a little bit of time. And here we see Thompson sizing Leduer up, ready to put him away, but Leduer swings the mask and misses, and Thompson with a big boot to the face. That has got to be it. 1, 2, 3, and that is enough for Thompson to gain the victory here tonight. And what a win to put him back in the winning spectrum here in Showcase Pro Wrestling. And you gotta believe after that win here tonight that he is putting his name back into the chase for the Sons of Liberty Championship. And what an upsetting loss by Leduer. I mean, with the lack of time that he's had to recover from the vicious assault from a few weeks ago, Leduer was less than 100%. And Big Matt Thompson just proved that Leduer was not 100% here tonight with a big win. And ladies and gentlemen, that is a guy that you want to keep an eye out for in the weeks to come. Big Matt Thompson. Keep your eye out on him.
If you're tired of watching pro wrestling on Monday, Wednesday nights, or any time on YouTube, if you ever thought about being a pro wrestler, you can join Showcase Pro Wrestling at the Showcase Wrestling Training Center, where we make dreams a reality. If you can get through the hardest door, your front door, come down to the training center and start redefining pro wrestling the way that you want it to be. Your name can be the marquee. Your name can be the next champion. All you have to do is start now.
And coming up next, the SPW Heavyweight Champion Vega defends against David Manuel.
Introducing the challenger from San Juan, Puerto Rico, David Manuel.
Watch what I do next.
And his opponent is the current reigning and defending Showcase Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion from San Juan, Puerto Rico. This is Vega.
And this match is for the Showcase Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. The current champ, Vega, who has held the belt since February, is in his third title defense, looking to put away the young David Manuel, who is arguably in the match of his career right now. And they lock up, and look at that, Vega just throwing Manuel back. And Manuel is also probably not 100%, as he and his partner Luis Leon were at the brunt of an attack as well from those mysterious hooded figures, as we saw last week from the footage that we received from the unknown source. So this is going to relatively be an easy contest for Vega, I believe, as we see right here, as he's just knocking him down, throwing him into the corner, and David up and over, and he goes for it, and he drop kicks Vega into the corner, and this could be it. This could be an upset. David with the roll-up. Oh, but it's only a 2 count. Vega kicks out, and Vega goes for the clothesline, but David, quick. He is quick, and that's the naiveness of David. He's just throwing things left and right, not even worrying about what could happen if he miscalculates something just like that, as Vega swipes him out of midair. David is exhausting himself in the early going. He went for another dropkick, but Vega, who has been a veteran of this industry for many, many years, knows exactly what's going to happen before it happens. Now, let me see a wicked chop across the chest, those knife-edge chops. Vega throwing David Manuel into the corner face first. Vega has been running roughshod over SPW since he's won that championship belt, and since Marchiversary, when he put away Carlos Leben in that last man standing match, aligning himself in a shocking turn of events with the boss Blackheart. And for weeks, people have been trying to figure out what is the nature of the relationship between the two, and neither man has been giving any sort of insights as to what their plan is and what they're planning to accomplish here. But they have noted that we will find out very shortly when the time is right. And we see here Vega just not letting up, not letting any opening for David Manuel, because he knows that the second he does, he's going to capitalize on that opportunity. This is the biggest match of his career. He's going to do anything and everything he can to try and win here tonight. But Vega has made a career out of dispatching young talent like David Manuel, like he did to Tommy Bryan just a few weeks ago, like he did to Carlos Slavin at Marchiversary. And Vega with a unique chokehold and slamming David back. And what's Vega thinking right now? Oh, a clubbing forearm to the back. It has been all Vega pretty much this entire matchup since he swiped David out of the air, and David valiantly trying to fight back, but Vega not letting up. That is just experience that Vega has over David, and the sheer size and power that he has over David. And an inverted atomic drop, sending David into the ropes, and here comes Vega with a big boot to the face. David knocked silly, and Vega, look at this, what a slam by Vega, and I believe that is enough to put David away. Oh, look at that disrespectful pin, 2 and 3, and that is it. What a quick and easy victory for the heavyweight champion, Vega, in his third title defense, once again proving why he is arguably the most dominant champion that we have in Showcase Pro Wrestling today. And you gotta believe that after this victory that Vega is the most dominant champion that we have in Showcase today. And again, it's gonna all come back to the question of whether or not Carlos Slavin is going to be the guy to do it if he's going to make true to his promise to go through wrestler after wrestler to get back in the contendership of Vega's championship. He's got to get through Vega, who has been on a roll, a dominant role as of late, putting away two youngins, two young lions who are trying to get their first opportunity at success. Can Vega continue to prove his dominance? Will Carlos make his way back to the top of the mountain to face off against Vega? Only time will tell. But I believe that Vega is in the prime of his life. He is in the top of his game right now, and he is not somebody that you want to mess with. And we will see in the weeks to come if Vega can keep hold of that championship.
The debut of Pyramid of Power next week on Showcase TV.
Everybody wants to know why we came back. Years have gone since we've graced Showcase Pro Wrestling with our presence. There's only one reason why. Pain. We want to destroy all who said we are too old. There is no more we. There is just the apocalypse. You all will fear me and run from me.
For one fall, introducing first from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 190 pounds, Tommy Bryant. And his opponent from parts unknown, weighing in at unknown, Apocalypse.
And this being the return match of Apocalypse as he goes one-on-one with the youngin' Tommy Bryant from Los Angeles, California, the kid who was handpicked by Blackheart to take on Vega in an unsuccessful attempt at the Showcase Heavyweight Championship. And he hasn't taken his eye off of Tommy Bryant since before the bell. And what a strong lockup, but Apocalypse just shoving him off. Tommy not even sure what just hit him right there. As he gets up, and he's got to recuperate. He's got to think of a different game plan as he goes under, ducks under, and he goes for a waist lock, but he can't even get his arms wrapped around it. The lankiness of Tommy Bryant, that's quite surprising. This big man just throwing a vicious elbow, and what a wicked clothesline, knocking Tommy Bryant down. He's not letting up as he hits the ropes, and oh my God, just bringing down that brute strength and force and the weight, all the weight down right through Tommy Bryant's chest with that elbow drop for a quick count. And he's just throwing shots left and right. He's not even letting Tommy up. And the strikes that Tommy is throwing, he hasn't phased him one bit. Apocalypse with a devastating headbutt, knocking Tommy Bryant loopy. He's backing him into the corner. Oh, a vicious knife edge chop. And the referee trying to get some order here, but Apocalypse is just not having any of it. He chases referee Frank Rocha across the ring. And here we see him whipping him into the corner, and what a flattening splash into the corner. Tommy Bryant he looks numbered here. I don't think he's got anything left in him. Grabbing Tommy Bryant by the back of the neck, and what a sit-out power bomb by Apocalypse. 1, 2, 3, and that is enough to put the young Tommy Bryan away. And what a return match for Apocalypse. In record fashion, that's going to be a record here in Showcase Pro Wrestling, and I think Apocalypse has just put the entire locker room on notice. And it is clear to see that this monster of a man is not here to play games, and he is not here to mess around. He is just here with a purpose, and that purpose is winning and making a name for himself. And who knows who else is going to fall at the hand of the monster Apocalypse. But I guess you just have to wait and see as the weeks roll on. And what an episode it was here tonight. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us at the 5th episode of Showcase TV. I have been your host, Paul Holloway, and as always, follow us on all forms of social media, Facebook, Instagram, at SP Wrestling, and check out ShowcaseProWrestling.com for more information. Thank you, and we will see you next time on Showcase